In any area of life, love and relationships, career, health and wellness, etc., I firmly believe that those people who do things with their focus on consistency and quality will always be superior to those people who do things with their focus on speed and quantity. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines quality as a degree of excellence. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines quantity as an indefinite number or amount. You should desire to be consistent with your life and work and have an output that is of high quality, as opposed to living and working with speed and yielding results at a high quantity, but with little to no focus on the overall quality of those outputs. For example, let's say that you're at the gym. You get set up to do some squats. You're going to do 5 sets of squats. For the first 3 sets, you're going to do 5 to 6 slow, controlled reps, keeping a focus on consistently having the same proper technique for each rep that you go down and come back up. For the last 2 sets, you decide that you want to do 10 reps, but you don't care for doing them slowly and in control with the proper technique. Instead, your sole focus is blasting out 10 reps as fast as possible. Now, how do you think you'll feel after doing the first 3 sets as opposed to the last 2? With your focus on a lower output of reps, but with a higher quality of technique, you'll have performed the movement in the safest and most beneficial manner possible. With your focus on a faster and higher output of reps, you could greatly increase your risk of injury while also not reaping the maximum benefits of the movement. Now, I don't want to turn this into a weightlifting debate. Of course, explosive work is a key component to any good weightlifting program, but you get the point. Doing things with the focus on quality is the overall goal, will undoubtedly yield you better results in your life. I believe that this principle is applicable to any area of daily life. Your children, parents, spouse or partner, and friends will appreciate that when you talk to or spend time with them, you're not using your phone or distracting yourself via other means, but instead, you're giving them your full, undivided attention and being present with them through every moment of your time together. Your body will thank you for consistently giving it regular exercise, and for each activity that you do it with the focus on having proper technique as opposed to doing as much as possible. Your job or business will flourish when you perform each necessary task to the highest quality possible within the scope of your abilities. Your bank account will thank you when you pay all of your expenses on time and you do not spend more than you have. Okay, except for that weekend in Vegas. You have my permission to go a little crazy then. Remember, more does not always mean better. Well, maybe your family, friends, or significant other would like to spend more time with you, which goes against the whole point I'm trying to make here. But I digress. Conducting your life from a quality-focused perspective will lead to a more satisfying life experience. Quality means that you are putting intention behind every action that you take. Always do the best that you can with what you already have. You do not need the highest amount of skill, the best equipment, the most amount of time or money in order to perform in your life with quality at the forefront. High performance requires a slow, deliberate, focused approach on specific tasks. Quantity-focused mindsets often focus on multitasking, which in my opinion leads to mediocre results. Be honest, if you could have a hamburger right now, would you choose to get one from your favorite fast food restaurant? Or would you go to the grocery store, buy the necessary ingredients, Go home and cook the burger yourself. Yes, the fast food burger tastes good, is faster and more convenient, but the homemade burger allows for full control over the process. From picking the meat and vegetables to how it's cooked, in my opinion, results in a healthier, better tasting burger. Plus, there's also the satisfaction of having made it yourself. And now that you're hungry thinking about burgers, I'll continue on. High performers are quality driven people. However, they have developed their skills to the point where, if needed, they can yield results at a higher quantity as well. You should learn to walk the tightrope between quality and quantity. A focus on quality-driven performance leads to mastery. Mastery will eventually allow a person to output things at a higher quantity, but those outputs will still have a higher overall quality as well, as I mentioned in the previous point. In order to perform at your highest level with a high quality focus, you must block out the outside world's distractions. Avoid falling into the comparison and fear of missing out traps. Unfocused technology usage is currently the biggest culprit of driving what could be a productive, high-quality minded person down a spiral of distracted and unfulfilled existence. Wouldn't you rather be the one on the Caribbean beach vacation as opposed to looking at someone else's pictures of theirs? Do not worry about your pursuits taking longer than your peers to see the fruits of your labor. When you do succeed, you will be able to sustain your successes because you took the time to build things from a quality-first mindset. Your successes will be able to last for the rest of your life and beyond, as opposed to those people who threw out as many ideas as possible in order to drive them to success and financial gain as fast as possible, hoping that one of those ideas would stick. And whatever does stick is mediocre at best and does not have the staying power of those greater, higher quality achievements by those who took years to build their dream lives, as opposed to days, weeks, or months. Remember this: a brick or stone home built upon a solid foundation will stand the test of time. An apartment complex built on top of a fault line is merely a ticking time bomb. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you found this information useful. Be sure to leave a comment to tell me your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more from me, and be sure to check out my links in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, peace.